Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn to Earn More. Through this channel, I make videos which are useful to the younger generations who need some guidance on various aspects. Normally, this guidance is very expensive or this guidance is not available. My aim is to make the guidance very affordable and in a short form. Today we'll talk about everybody is a salesperson. When we think of salesperson, we think of sleazy guy, double talk guy. Well, that's not the thing today. Sales is a very processed way of selling your products. It's a processed way and it's a ethical way. It's not the same that somebody is going to cheat you for it, but in the corporate world, sales is a very processed way. Now, when I say that, I'm only going to make you basics of selling, and that you can apply to your life. Let's put it this way. A doctor sells a course of medicine to the patient. A husband sells a date to his wife. A boyfriend sells a date to his girlfriend. A salesman sends idea to the product to the company. Basically, sales is of selling an idea or a product or a thought. So let's look at this way, what is really sales? To my mind, the sales comprise of three things. One is yourself, the second is the product, and the third is the customer. We'll take you first. You should be able to communicate in a way that your customer understands. Customer should be able to understand what you are trying to tell him and arouse his interest. To do that, you must have communication skills in the language which he is going to understand. That is the one part of it. The communication should be made to enhance his interest in the product which you are trying to sell to him. Also, you should be presentable, you should be patient, you should have a listening capacity to him, you should know your product so that you can give various details about the products. You have to give details about the benefits, not the features. He is not interested, customer is not interested in the features, but he is just interested in the benefits which he is going to get out of the product. So now this is your part of the job. Next comes the product. What is the product which you are trying to sell? Are you trying to sell something which a customer does not want? Are you trying to sell ice cream in a Eskimo land? Are you trying to sell a product which is required by the customer? Are you going to sell the product which the customer is likely to buy? In a grocery store, you cannot sell furniture. Maybe furniture is a different part of it. So, you should know the complete details about the product. You should know what are the alternate brands available, what are the alternate pricing available. So these are the features of the products which you must know and how they are going to satisfy the needs of the customer. So this is about the product which you have should have knowledge. Third comes is the customer. What is customer looking for? Is he looking for a value buying? Is he looking for a luxury buying? Is he looking for a fashion brand? You have to match the product to his requirement, what he is going to buy. What price range is he going to buy? How much price? Is he a price conscious? Is he quality conscious? That you have to understand from the about the customer. Next, you have to understand about the customer. Is he a finicky customer, or he is going to be a normal customer, not going to raise much of a customer discomfort for you. So that is one more part which you have to understand about the customer. Now, another thing is customers can be very price sensitive, so you have to keep that in mind. Also, now the two more problems come up. One is customer's complaint. You must understand why will the customer complain? Will he complain when he feels neglected? When he feels that he's not being looked after, or he's being cheated, or the wrong product information is being given to him. So that is the part you have to understand of the customer. Next is the customer retention. Retaining a customer is very, very important, because it is easy to retain a customer than to acquire a new customers. So these are the three things. Now let's apply this to your normal day-to-day life. You want to take out your girlfriend for a dinner. You must know what dinner, where dinner, what the dinner, that you must know. So that is the product you have to know. Number two comes is the customer, what she likes. Where will she like to go? Will she like to go to up marketplace, or she prefers street food? So that is the customer part. Third part comes is you yourself. How are you going to convince your girlfriend to do this? So this is just an example, but it can be applied to all walks of life, all professions. So whatever you are doing, be able to learn to sell. It will help you in your life. Thank you. Keep in mind my lectures, which can be seen at www.trainforfuture.com. And these lessons on sales would help you to get a job in the smaller cities.